Anapa no nsia bodo for yama achen ba ITV so ene ye benada July kitansa bosome da etoso eduonu kron ebra so se ITV anapa no nsia kase ye de besumbo wo hwe ye efri atena ye woka so nya no kwantempon ne so antimesi junction anapa kase mi amekenkan mi de afia ba afi Yeshe ensemno ase Ghana Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ede ensemia tudwa wo chese se ye kasa de ade a wabie farmer service centers mako edu baako ya sabia ye nia wabie ye betimi aboa ma akuafo emwa anase nchiremu bi a wonmu ehia ede efa kuadwuma eho no wonmu betimi akọ sabia ye honom na empanifo wo honom no etimi aboa wo ma wo chese we ye kwan a wo fa so adane kuadwuma ani na afi kuadwuma ayemre ede ama won mu a eye kuadwuma ewo ne ketewa emu no omampani kasemu no na woto aso ese we nso eye kwan bi ya agribusiness eye kuadwuma se eye kuadwuma ede apesika ni nyina no ade a wo hwe na emu apagya afi betimi aboa ama aduane abuso na aduane bo etimi ayefo ama Ghana nso adehye eho aha won ma fe 24-hour economy policy no ni nyina ebotaye eka sa anamonto yi a wotu yi eho de nsemi eto edwa ewo national agribusiness dialogue ekoso enra eye dwada July busumida na etoso eduenu enum na asenti ya na edasa adwumadie eso no eye resetting agribusiness for inclusive and sustainable industrial growth.
This forum represents far more than just a routine stakeholder engagement. It is a vital turning point in our shared journey to transform Ghana's economy through the strategic development of the agribusiness sector. We gather here today not just to share ideas, but to affirm our national resolve to move Ghana decisively from an agrarian economy to an industrial, value-driven and export-oriented one. This dialogue is therefore both timely and indispensable as we reset the foundation of our economy for inclusive and sustainable growth. Our commitment to agribusiness is evident in the recent realignment of the Ministry of Trade and Industry to become the Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. This was not just a cosmetic change. It was a deliberate policy shift intended to place agribusiness at the heart of our industrial transformation. The inclusion of agribusiness is a strategic reorientation that focuses on value addition and value chain integration, which can radically alter Ghana's economic trajectory. The global agribusiness market, valued at between 3.4 and 3.5 trillion US dollars in 2024, is projected to reach 4.4 trillion to 5.8 trillion US dollars by 2033. And Ghana must be a part of this business. This represents an enormous opportunity for developing nations like Ghana. We have arable land, we have abundant water, and a resilient, youthful workforce. These ingredients position us uniquely to claim a competitive share of the global agribusiness value chain.
Attorney General ya ono na esan ye Minister for Justice Owura Dominic Ayeni edin sama betudwa we ye nchiremu ya wode abetudwa fa criminal case ye kwadu a wono mu ede ebo Dr. Kobnadufo ya kane na ye governor Emma Bank of Ghana efesika sembi ya afefa na nsase woni afoforo enson bi a wono mu eka ho mpelifo chese wono antoto sika sembi eye no eno na Attorney General chese ehu behia ese wono betimi aka asem na wo mwetimi agisika ne bi ede ama oman ne sene se wo betwe asem ne twan na ebewiase no na oman no ahwe sika esese wo no enya ne nyina wode nsemi eto edwa ewo government accountability series a ekoso enra dwada July busumi da na etoso eduonu wotwe na wo chese anamon a wo no etu no se sika a wo no kan emu wo hanchiche mu aduesa 60% de eyade a wo no nsa etimi ebeka eno esombo pa esense wo no ede nsam no ebe kokoto na mpo omo de opani beto afiase na se sika nyina oman ne behwe.
Of the previously reported exposure of 5.7 billion down to 3.3 billion, which comprise the following: the exclusion of 2.1 billion in the alleged fictitious amounts booked to the account of the shareholder who did not involve cash outflows. In other words, monies didn't go out to anybody. These were just book entries that were designed to make the books of Unibank look good. That is how come that in the criminal case, the charge of falsification of accounts was brought against them. So they did not loot the money. They did not give the money to anybody. They just made entries that were meant to give Bank of Ghana, the central bank, the impression that the bank was doing well. Okay. Then the exclusion of 0.3 billion relating to Unibank's placement with a SEC-regulated, related company currently in receivership, which is being pursued separately through the insolvency proceedings. After prolonged negotiations, the accused persons, by a letter dated 7th May 2025, made a proposal to settle the revised outstanding obligation of 3.3 billion Ghana cedis through a structured approach. The accused persons offered to pay 2 billion Ghana cedis in full and final settlement of the outstanding obligations through the following arrangements: 800 million worth of assets to be transferred directly to Unibank, which is in receivership, which will now make that available to the Bank of Ghana. And then their active cooperation and participation to assist the receiver to recover an additional 1.2 billion from the direct beneficiaries paid out on their instructions. Out of the above arrangements, the accused persons have provided landed properties valued at 824 million Ghana cedis to Unibank. In assessing the proposal submitted by the lawyers for the accused persons, I took into account the following factors. The receiver of Unibank acknowledged that the fictitious amounts totaling 2.1 billion did not result from cash outflows, but related to accounting entries that overstated the asset base of the bank, which predated Unibank's placement in official administration.
Well, government accountability series a course so no say ebra Attorney General Owura Dominic Ayeni wo kasa no e no de nsem bi eto edwa efa national service scheme wo no ho nsem bi a eno nso ebeye deja emre kakra etwamu efa enipa maako bi a na wo enipa bi a na wo eye adwuma e wo national service scheme authority ho no say wo no agigi sika bi a na say wo de ghost names bi ahyehye sika tuemu amasafo nimpo hunu wo mo enso yetu sika ma wo mo sansem yi ehun no eno pani eche se enipa maako nwotwe efri national service authority ho no mo ya wo no aba na so eye omaye krado se wo no mo ebeboa no na nhwehwemu akoso wo sansem yi ehun a che se safo yi wo no mo age atum se ane wo no mo edifo e wo sa ensem yi ho eno Owura Dominic Ayeni eche se wo emremu no se wo ba obi kwadu na so no ankasa agitum na oba onanse na onini sinkonwa eka nsem na itimi eboa ema asem no ho atemuo no etwatia ya ne nyina na wo chese emra ema kwan a wo chese saafoi ena manamo a wo mu atuo no wo mremu no ebeboa ama sika esese yetwa se wo mu ntua anase emre dodo a wo no bekwa koda efiase no eso etimete ema wo no.
The National Service Authority scandal case was due to be filed last week, as promised, when we stumbled upon evidence of malfeasance involving an account at the Bank of Ghana to which had been transferred an amount of 189 million Ghana cedis. Out of this amount, 80 million Ghana cedis cannot be traced. But we found 2 checks bearing the name and account details of the former Director General, Mr. Osei Asibe, which had been used to withdraw funds totaling a little under 2 million Ghana cedis from the said account. We have therefore halted the filing of charges so as to await the receipt of the evidence from the relevant state agencies, including the Bank of Ghana, Ministry of Finance, and the Controller and Accountant General's Department. In fact, as I speak, the Bank of Ghana signaled to me that this morning they are going to deliver the entire bank statement for my attention. I am, however, happy to announce that at least 8 suspects in this investigation have approached my office for plea negotiations, including 3 former officers of the National Service Authority. Some officials have offered to testify against their colleagues, and some vendors and service providers are willing to come clean and testify as prosecution witnesses. You know, when you build your docket well, this is the result that you get. 8, people are willing to testify. Persons, they are not coming to say hearsay. They are not coming to give hearsay evidence. People who were involved, okay? And we are, in negotiations with them and their lawyers, as a precondition, I tell them, you bring back the money that we have calculated that you took, you serve as a prosecution witness.
Elsia ye to akasie no eso wo emfimfin mantamu eye kepkuskropon no emu ankafo eye kura ewo honom no hene ya owo honom no eye nana obo eye asankoma ansa a wotoso miensa odinsem ya tudwa wo chese ebra omeyi fotosanfo ekọ mrahye bedwafie na ode media budget review no ekoto emrahye bedwafo ene Ghana de hye anim no ekwan ye donkuma ewo mrahye bedwafie no wonom efa so na wonom antena mu amboa amana nkoso ni mu wo mutwi fa so no ose entwa yie kura esanse we yemfa nkyekere man Wodi to just say edom kuma no anamuntu a wonom etuye wo bra na medie budget review no ekoso na wonom etwifa so epieye no eye pesemin kuminya esu ya wo chese wonom anwene Ghana de hye eho na emom no NPP amanyoko no ho na wonom dwene wo chese nanka esese wonom ema wo meyi nkankro ene npuntuo edi NPP amanyoko no animu ekan they was sign eto aso ese eyade ha dwen pa se wo hwe edim eye empem edunan 14,000 ya wonum nyina ye public workers ya minister yi ede beto edwase safo nyina edin ewo payroll so nanso ye hunu wonum enipa ban na eha adwen yie pa
Motin abrekuma violence na the reading of the media budget the mass may be any we consider crow abrekuma violence we sana and sana media budget na kankani orabado media budget working kan in the interest of the country. Now, breakuma violence, the interest in that violence rests in a political party, which is NPP. Now, but I didn't see the mother or Salamano. One young that one sana, media budget, or Sir, working can budget or Salam, the minority was shala, and I was sure to safeguard the interest of a political party. And now also to save the interests of the public. Here it refers to as Ghana. The mere was sorry, Nja Sembia, minorities or Trawa, Njo Obo Ghana fund. Went to Anka. Now, sorry if you wait, or the Ghanaian public interest had not been saved by the minority. So, what is a while? Then to contribute meaningfully to the essence of the Ghanaian public. Now, Masori, the politicians, a corner waffle, na yasor, a china yasor, on you for the benefit of Ghanaians. NDC, as at now, they are the supreme majority in parliament. This is a way yasor. What positive effect will it be served on Ghanaian public? The Ghanaians will be the best judges among the political parties. The more yasor, no one can be. Mangana free form for so ye film. I am me a young school I answered verification or they had not been validated and I'm what. Therefore we throw a car or ye neighbor 14,000 in spite the fact there won't verify on would you want go na CCLA wait you want go people I build na ND Saba no way both there son of the people 14,000 105 verify one. Sika we jam on Wabaja. And I'll be Mwaka. And when we are responsible for the payment of that amount, either going to be asked to refund the money, and we're gonna have a problem. Tambia, you lack leadership responsibilities in our accounting system, in our auditor general system. And can soja builder the master mountain meka or what pay was one me yano ntamede finance minister sawaka paying for 14,000 and I won't verify on one the onus lies on him as to why these 14,000 people have been paid. Some of whom Osidan Baban and Kratin, Jay Padaya, Yabe Padu, Yesunuma, or the Jamie Bisson and some, no some yadun to Fiada, yadun to Fiade, Aya, saying Payadno and Yen, or may have Chinaswa, the Ayagana Manamba, the may have Chinaswa or DC, may have Chinaswa or BP, may have Chinaswa or CPP, no, Yay and Dama, they be all quay.
So home municipal chief officer executive officer a rally dia Ohenewa Sarah wa Ghana Immigration Service and afe Engage Now Africa wono ekuro ya enshaban ya semitre NGO wabo mo aba so ye pa sanse wɔkyerɛ a wɔn mo abɔ mmɔden atu anamɔ yɛ nipa maako aduanan mmienu 42 ya wɔn mo yɛ ahɔhoɔ nipa bɔnfoɔ bi adada wɔn mo ama wɔn afiri wɔn mo ama ahodoɔ so abɛpie mu wɔ Ghana ha sɛ wɔn mo bɛpɛ adwuma ama wɔn mo ayɛ yɛ a wɔn mo ntumi ama wɔn mo wɔ saa kwan do a wɔkyɛ sɛ saa afo yi wɔn mo atumi agye wɔn mo yɛ a na wɔn mo wɔ asikafo a mantam no ɛyɛ borɔno a ɛwɔ su ho wɔ apueyɛ mantam.
That's Suhu Municipal Assembly in collaboration with Ghana Immigration Service, Police Service, Social Welfare, and Engage Now Africa, or NGO, and Yababi PM. It was Suhu Potavia Freno, Esikafo Amantemo. Yinyan inti last week say foreigners be ababe shehasi. Enuntine say ene yeba na yebehwe kwan yebefaso. Na yene won wakasa na ye movie won back to their countries enunti na ene anape yegina ha sei nti anape yene social welfare for immigration service Engage Now Africa etu anamomba ha ye behwe no immigration for abomodin rescue in collaboration with Engage Now 42 victims enkrofo adada won every one country mu ahyehye won bo se adwuma bi wo Ghana nti omombra eno mo de won aba be hye mu na no kwasem ne se ye ba ye ne krampo efie ne kra land owner ne kra ye nim no ye nim nia odi efie ne kra ye den e ma ye enti we ye warning na ye de ma landlords for se sum ha de ye mpese ye soso ne ma bi se isokra because in pimpi ye hwa eno na de criminal bebre den eba municipality nim no ot better na foreigners omu wia yen ni enimo bebia no mudi timemufo ne bone enu nti no ama ye de nan asifam me say immigration for emfa woni nto fam na baby biara ye nya sankrofo we no ye make sure say baby omufri ne ye de won be ko back na ye nya yasundwe wosum ha sei enu nti na no peye wa ha eno kre wondi bone ya untimi nsake won but na ye ba ye no wo hwe kra aduane krom bedi kra ye den woni ni omu bedi na so far as obi te ho na ekomode ne de bone ya na ye den e ba ne chim won kra omufa won fi omudada won kra ba ye e ba asuhuman mu ha kra woni mo inti ubehwa omusani won sika no ma den omafolo akira de aba inti nipa ba ko ba na wakofofe ne nua de aba nso adwuma bia nso ni ha omode ma won inti ote ha na onye bone bia akro ekomode ne de eno saa time na ekomode na onye aduane de na bone ba ne tirim se ye ko wi ade se ye ko bol no eno na ye nso so se ebekoso wosuhum ne ne mpotem yes enunti na ye hwe say na Engage Now adaromenti ye ne embassies for ne ye den kasa ye pe ni manim ha ya ne ye de won akọ back to won krom eno ne eguso no
Eni kwanchefo ya wada Sub-Sahara Africa Engage Now Africa ano owura afasi kwabla edito edwase safo ya wonom ho edi nsenseme eye nipa bonifuo bi na edada wonom de wo mo bepie wo manmu se wonom ede wo mo beye enwuma boni ni titu ene eye tutu bra
wo mni say few weeks ago na municipal executive Madam Lady Ohinwa any Ghana Immigration Service for etimi kan mbo mu a rescue yenuanu ma mo abekadwa na say awuni mu adwuma no obakofo nye we do it in partnership na je say ni umnyina di nsa oso enti madam frey no osan consultant ma engage now tini ese ehwe kwan e befa so e ba ehwe na immigration for na bon modern papa e ba nso social welfare officer no so abon no modern papa ene assembly member owo mpeso iso omo anu mu tieti ampenfo na nso a madam no mutimi beboa e beche nkrofo yi na ye hu se e nipa bonifo bi na ehye ba bi na recruit nkrofo yi di omo ba mete se madam ne wo kasa no ka se nipa uti ono nya adwuma bi a adwumboni na ba utim ye nuani mo motie bebre omo de omo ba omo de omo bebo sebi Brian fata tutu bra ebinim so e bokro no pa ebinim kura atia omo so san recruiting crofo nti opushi ye ma ye ne Nigerian High Commission edinsa ho so ndra ye frɛ obi wo Sierra Leone opanyin baako na yetimi di nkomo madam san pushi ma ne Nigeria High Commission penfo ni bi kasa ya enne yetimi di emu bi ba beko emamienu ina kan Ghana fo na kan no immigration officers na hwɛ sɛ so omukɔ fato mu recruit bi fika so a disa nipa num no omukɔ
Osia ITV anopa no nsia kase de beso mo no eha na ide ni nyina besi medin de afia ba afi eda wase ema mo ni hwe enitie